what? I think I can afford to actually shoot this gun. Welcome back to Alpha Tactics. Guys, we got a pretty cool one today again. So, as you can see, we got some pretty cool little guns. So, FN 502 Tactical. This one's a little different. We'll talk about that in just a second. And then the FN AR and 223, or 5.56, however you want to say it. And we've got the 3 rounds here. So, of course, your 5.56, and then we got a new gun on the channel, the 5.7, and then your 22. So, kind of want to do a little bit of a comparison of these today. It's they're a little different, a lot faster. One's a lot faster than the other one's, obviously. 5.56 coming out of a 16-inch barrel, of course, is going to be faster bullet, obviously. But we want to kind of test it out, mainly going between 5.7 and 22. So with the 5.56 here, we're running M855 green tips. So these, I think, 30-60 muzzle velocity, 3,060 feet per second out of the muzzle. Pretty fast, hot moving little round. And then you've got the 5.7. Now, that is a super cool little round. You've got, they're almost identical in how they look, but if you can see, the 5.7 just looks like a mini 5.56. Awesome round. And we got a different gun. So today, we were finally able to get the Rock, or the 5.7 Rock by Palmetto State Armory. Super cool gun. They come, you can get them actually with the Hollison red dot already on them. That's a pretty cool little option for them. And then you got the suppressor height sights on this one in particular, along with the threaded barrel for any of your suppressor needs. I kind of wanted to run it on the Osprey, but I'm not sure if the Osprey's set up to take that, so we're going to wait till we get a 22 suppressor for it. But yeah, for the price point, you can't beat this. I mean, this is probably the lower end price point 5.7 on the market. I think Smith & Wesson just come out with one, and it's around the same price, but it doesn't come with a red dot for the same price. So pretty cool little pistol. Palmetto does some pretty awesome things for the price points that people love. So we've got it mag loaded up. We're going to try it out here in just a second. Let me show you what we're shooting at. So these, if you can tell, it's just a bunch of cleaning cloths for like glasses and lenses and whatnot, stuff like that. So the concept is kind of cool. It's almost like, so if you're shooting it, forgot what it's called. Crap, help me out. What's it? Kevlar. If you're shooting at Kevlar, and you know what Kevlar is just tightly woven fibers. And they're so tightly woven that the bullet gets trapped in them. It's almost the same, it's not really the same, but these are pretty tightly woven. They're really thin fibers, and they're soft fibers made to not scratch glasses and lenses and stuff like that. So we want to kind of see if they're bulletproof and how many of them to go through. So I don't really think, honestly, in my opinion, that 22 would even make it through all of them, or 5.7 would even make it through all of them. I don't even know if 5.56 would, but we've got 2 boxes completely full of them, so we're gonna give it a go. And I guess we'll start with the 22. Walk back here and try it out. You guys see me shaking a little bit. It's like super cold out here. We're gonna get right into it. So FN 502 Tactical. We're gonna send one of these 22s straight into these cloths. See if it stops it. I'm not really worried about being close to it because I don't think anything's gonna bounce back with this. All right, let's see what we got. Yeah, pretty solid hit up front. Yeah, it definitely went through. Tell, I don't think it's stuck in there. No, probably not. No, okay, we got an entrance. Got a good little entrance hole. Let's see, I'm actually kind of surprised. Uh-oh, all right, we got some fibers stuck together. Hold on, gotta do some investigating. I feel it. There it is, look at that. Oh wow, hold on, we gotta get this out of here. It's so hard to do stuff with gloves. Hold on. All right. It's actually not hot. Check that out. It's still perfectly formed. That's actually kind of cool. I'm actually surprised about this. I really thought, really thought that was actually gonna go further than that. Might have to fold these things in half. The wind could be nice to us today. Yeah, I might have to fold these things in half. I don't know yet. We're gonna find out. Really kind of surprised on that one. Let's move on to that 5.7. All right, we got the good old rock by Palmetto State Armory, chambered in 5.7 by 28. We full disclosure, we already actually shot these and it went straight through both boxes. So let's try doing it this way. We folded them up, and so it's like double what we had technically. And I'm still trying to figure out where this thing's hitting. So if I miss, it's the gun's fault. Cannot tell if I hit it at all. There it is. That'll work. And that was my last round too, so perfect. Let's see what we got. All right, so we definitely got a hit. Let's see. All right, it didn't come out of the back, so let's find out where it stopped. Still going. Oh, here we go. All right, we're getting them stuck together now. Okay, well, it's still going. Still going. Still going. Okay, so it's somewhere in here. We'll be right back. All right, so I kept looking and we found it. Check this out. Good God, if you want to catch bullets, just use fibers to wipe down glasses. Look at that. Hard to even get a grip on it, it's so tiny, but it's almost perfect. All you can see is when it left the casing, the scarred up marks from it leaving the casing. That's pretty cool. So, well, it made it about 3/4 of the way through, so I'm kind of know what 5.56 is gonna do, but we're gonna try it anyways. All right, I know what most of you are saying. Oh, 16-inch barrel. I get it. Those are 4 or 5-inch barrels, and we're using a 16. But we might have one coming that I think y'all are gonna like to see on this next, probably the next few videos. But it's on its way, so you guys will see it. Anyways, M855 green tip out of the old FN15. Let's see if it goes through it, which I know it probably will, but try it anyways. There it is. Hard to tell when you're this close. I think we actually only got one more round, so we'll just dump it into that log over there. Empty. See what we got. Yeah, without a doubt. I kind of figured, yeah, look at that. So that's actually kind of cool. So it went in straight into it. We hit it twice. Wherever there's the other one. We hit it twice. So if you look, it kind of did the same thing on both of them. So it's coming in, and you can see the top one was already turning. It's going through more of them. Look at it burn it. That's pretty, almost a minute. It minted them together. That's pretty cool. And that bullet's turning the entire way, and it's tearing it up. And you can see when it goes through this one, I actually think the top one hit it right here. It's definitely going through it sideways. It just ripped and went straight out. And that lower one put a hole through it, burn a hole through it, straight through it. Golly, I'm gonna say through it, I don't know how many times. Burn a hole, perfect projectile shaped, straight through it. That's pretty neat. But I kind of expected that. So we only did these rounds just because it's the closest thing to 22 cal that we have for all three of them. And seeing how the 5.56 is pretty much just a mini, I'm sorry, the 5.7 is just a mini 5.56. Just figure we compare them and see how they did against each other. We knew the 5.56 would make it further, but it's always cool to have data. So anyways, I think that's it for this one, guys. We appreciate you for watching. If you would, go check out that Patreon below. We appreciate all the help, all the support. Hit that subscribe button, like, comment, do that thing, put us back in the algorithm, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.